Alright, back in UFC 75, and as usual, going to start my way from the bottom, work my way up. First we have Jess Liauden, Anthony Torres. I'm taking Jess by decision because both of them are tough guys. I think working out with Team Quest is going to keep Jess from succumbing to the advantage that Anthony has, which is wrestling, but basically, I just don't see either man with a way to finish. I think Jess is better on the feet. I think he's better on the ground. I don't know if he'll be able to take it there, but I think just generally decision. Dennis Siver, Naoki Kotani. I'm favoring Siver in this one with a probably second round KO. Excuse me. Siver is a kickboxing champ. He has a decent ground game and decent takedown defense. And he should be able to finish Kotani, who, although a tough guy, is not quite up to the level of Siver. Thomas Drawl, Thiago Silva. This is my pick for fight of the night because both of these guys are very exciting fighters. They both like to stand up. Silva has a better ground game, but Drawl's tough to take down. Silva's got better striking, faster striking, but Drawl has more KO power. I think he takes this one with a knockout in the second round. Next, we have Gleason Tebow and Terry Adam. Gleason is just a beast. He's very strong. Got a solid ground game. He's not too bad on the feet. Just generally should take this by decision because Terry Adam, I think, it's going to be hard to make give up because, I mean, in front of the home crowd crowd, he's going to want a very strong showing. And maybe Tebow won't quite have enough to finish him, but he should dominate him, I think, more or less the entire fight. Marcus Davis, Paul Taylor, both of these guys good strikers. Marcus has the edge in submissions, I think. I think Taylor has a slight advantage in the striking. I think Marcus will take him down, submit him. It won't be quick, so I'll say it probably takes to the second round with a submission for Marcus Davis. Alessio Sakara and Houston Alexander. Now, I'm giving this one to Sakara, and a lot of people are, I think, overhyping Houston Alexander. If you look at his previous fights, Alexander has good KO power and decent takedown defense, but bad cardio, bad striking defense, and no ground game. So people still want to pick him. They're welcome to it, but Sakara should, if it's the Sakara that fought Victor Valimaki, he'll knock him out second round, I'm going to say. If it's the Sakara we saw in a couple of fights previous, we're looking more like a decision, unanimous decision for Sakara. Alright, Matt Hamill, Michael Bisping. This fight's been overhyped, I think. Personally, I think it's going to be a bit of a boring one. Hamill's going to take Bisping down more or less at will and lay and pray with a little bit of ground and pound thrown in. Should get a judge's decision over Bisping. Bisping's going to have a very hard time finishing him. That'll be the only way I think I see him winning. Crow Cup Congo. First round, I think Crow Cup's going to work the body, make Congo put those hands down that he usually likes to carry very high. Knock him out in the second round. Crow Cop should be on his way to a title shot in the near future. Although there are rumors that he'll retire at the end of his current contract, so we may not see him fight for the title just because of that. Now this fight should be receiving a lot more hype than it is, because this is the first time in a while we'll get to see a world champion in MMA, because the UFC belt at 205 held by Quentin Rampage Jackson will be unified with the Pride belt with Dan Henderson. Now, they were supposed to be doing the Chuck Liddell Vanderlei Silva fight some time ago, but it got called off. Now it might be back on in December. But this is a unification title belt. This should be hyped a lot more than it is. It's like if you took the biggest belts in boxing and basically unified them into one belt. And I'm trying to figure out why Hamill and Bisping is getting more. I guess I understand why. It's just not right. I mean, this is a huge event. This may be the biggest event in MMA history, so I think it should be treated as such. As for the fight, I'm taking Jackson because I think Henderson hasn't fought in a cage in a while. I think he'll be ready for the cage, but I think there might be some things that might catch him up. Also, Rampage is bigger. I don't think Henderson can take him down. I don't think he can knock him out with that big right hand. Now, that said, this fight should be close, and it's going to take a while. I'm going to say 4th round TKO for Quentin Rampage Jackson eventually. Also, Dan Henderson's baby just got born, like, possibly yesterday, or it may have been today, and wish him all the best on that, but unfortunately I don't think he'll be bringing the title home with him. Alright, well, that sums up my picks, and I might be back with a video for WEC later tonight. Aside from that, have a good one.